so warm. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Anosha. For those who are new here, don't forget to subscribe because I'm sharing all the cute things. So today I'm sharing a winter coat edit. These are all the winter coats I currently have in my closet, the ones that are gonna be my go-to for winter. Honestly, you only need like one, maybe two coats max for winter, but if you're like me and you love coats, then this is like a good edit so you don't go too ham, because honestly I could have just like kept getting coats. I probably still might. I'm gonna try not to. If you grow up somewhere cold, you know that in the winter your coat is like your outfit, so you know you gotta stay cute. Let's get into it. So the first coat is the quintessential long winter puffer coat. You cannot go throughout deep winter without this coat. I need my legs to be covered because you know when that wind hits, this coat is super duper warm and it has a little bit of sheen to it. I feel like it's so stylish because a lot of times these puffer coats are not that cute, they're just functional. So this obviously serves both purposes. It has lined pockets. The pockets are like lined with corduroy, which I feel like keeps them a little bit warmer. And the best part, this fur on the hood, like do you see this luxurious faux fur? Like, whew, so warm. This coat it's good. Definitely when it's like so cold and you have to walk around the city, this is gonna be my go-to coat. It doesn't feel like too puffy, you know, where you just like can't move. Like it feels still really comfortable. I'm like not over this hood though. This hood is like so this next coat I'm kind of obsessed with. Look at this pattern. The thing I love most about it is obviously the pattern and the style of it. It's super cozy. Anytime I've worn this coat out, I just get a ton of compliments. It's really warm. It's like a legit winter coat. At the same time, it's very stylish. So if you want function and style, this is like a good one. This is my option I wear if I'm like going out on a dinner or something like that. I throw on this coat. I'm just really obsessed with this one. The only thing is it doesn't have any button closure, but that doesn't really matter because it's so warm. You can just wrap it over itself and tie the belt tighter. But I love that it has this little belt. I wish you could feel it. It just feels like really high quality. Fits a little bit oversized. I got a small and I feel like it fits like a medium, but I like my coats to fit oversized, good for layering, and I just kind of like the vibe of an oversized coat. But this one for sure is one of my favorites. This is like my go-to. I love this coat. And then how cute is it with these little earmuffs? I really love winter fashion, I think. I don't know if I'm the only one out there. Fall is my jam, but I also really love winter jackets and coats and accessorizing. I just don't love being cold. This is another coat that is deceitfully warm. It's not the first coat I go to because every time I look at it, I'm like, it's not that warm. But then I put it on, I'm like, oh, it's actually very warm. It's not as warm as the other coat, but this is something I would wear like to a fancy dinner or the theater, the Nutcracker, I don't know. It's not a fancy coat per se, but I feel like it will pair over fancy clothing really nicely. I also love this dress down with like sneakers and a beanie. I think that's also really cute. This is definitely like an easy throw on and go coat too. It's warm, but it feels a little bit more lightweight, so you have movement. I just feel like a lot of times in winter, because you're layering and then you put a coat over everything, you're just like, you feel a little bit like Michelin Manny sometimes. But this is lightweight enough that with a little layer under it, you won't feel too stiff, but you'll also stay very warm. So this next coat is a really good throw on and go coat. It's cropped and you can also crop it, like cinch it in more with these little stringamajings here. It buttons, but it also zips. It's super duper warm. Has a hood. It kind of serves all the functions except for the fact that it's cropped. So this is not a coat I would wear when it's like really cold or windy. You know, when that cold wind just like goes through your pants, it's like not a coat for that. But for like just a throw on and go run an errand, this is like the perfect coat. It's waterproof, has the hood, the pockets are lined. Also, I needed a coat in my closet that was not black because all my coats are pretty much black for the most part. I think sometimes having a different colored coat in your closet is like a different vibe, you know. I would even do like a colored coat, like a blue coat or a red coat, just for fun, because you know in the winter it can get really bland, like everything's white, everything's kind of dull, so like, you know, a little pop with your coat is nice. Probably wear it like this. Also a good adventure coat, like if you're into like winter activities, like I would go sledding in this, or I've never been sledding in my life, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is something I would wear if I was gonna go sledding. But yeah, good, easy, throw-on coat. Okay, so this one might be my favorite coat that I have this winter. It is so warm, it's filled with down, and it feels like you're walking around wearing a blanket. I love this big old collar. It doesn't have a hood, but this is like such a good substitute because look how it like covers your ears. Walking down, the wind's going and the snow's coming and you're just like snuggled up. It has two sets of pockets, so these like front pockets, or you have the option for these inside pockets, which are both lined with that corduroy. It really keeps your hands warm. Fit is nice. I love the oversized fit of it. This is a size small that I'm wearing. The only con to this coat is it has button closure, no zipper, so I kind of haven't really buttoned it that much because the buttons that are on here are a little bit annoying. I will say that that's the one part that makes me a little bit sad about this coat, because buttoning it is kind of a chore. But other than that, this is my go-to coat, my favorite coat. I love the length. It's like in between like a cropped coat and a long one. It's a fun coat to do like a little pop of color, like this beanie with it. I feel like also it can be styled so many different ways. I've worn it dressed up, I've worn it dressed down. Like right now I have it with sneakers, but I also would wear it with like heeled boots, or a dress underneath. It looks equally as cute, but I just love this coat so much. You don't understand. You ever just like get something, you're like, I've been waiting for you my whole life. I will never get rid of this coat. I will live in Africa and still keep this coat. All right, and that's it guys. That is my full winter coat edit. I showed you guys everything and then I wrapped up and I was like, oh crap, I forgot an entire coat. This is like the don't wear under 40 degrees coat. It's warm, but it's not warm enough for like deep winter. But I think it's super cute. I love the faux shearling. I love the faux leather. It feels like real leather, honestly. You wouldn't know that this is faux leather. It has a lot of really cute details, like the zippers up here, little buckles on the collar, and it's all lined with the fur inside. This is like my light winter jacket when it's like, when winter's not quite wintering, you know, it's not like that cold, you can throw this one on. Those are all my coats that I have edited down for winter. Hopefully I don't get any more because I don't need any more coats, but I love coats so much. I barely leave the house, yet I have 6 coats. I didn't really do a lot of styling in this video, but if there's any coat that you'd like to see it styled different ways, let me know. Let me know which one was your favorite coat. Give it a thumbs up if you like, and I'll see you guys next time.